The life and sad ending of Danny Wells. Jack Wesselman, known as Danny Wells, was born in Montreal, Canada, to Eli and Eunice Wesselman on April 7, 1941. His acting career spanned, beginning in 1972 on the comedy television show Love, American Style. In 1975, Wells made his film debut in The Strongest Man in the World. He then went on to appear in a string of successful movies, including Private Benjamin, released in 1980, starring Goldie Hawn and Eileen Brennan. The Woman in Red, 1984, starring Gene Wilder, Magnolia, 1999, and The Last Kiss, 2006, where he played the uncle of Michael Weston's character, Izzy. Over his prolific career, Wells did most of his work on television, starring or making guest appearances in more than 80 television shows and movies, including Sanford and Son, Chips, The A-Team, and The Fall Guy. In 1975, he starred in the most notable role of his career, Charlie the Bartender, on the hit television show The Jeffersons. Wells played Charlie as a recurring role throughout the entire 11-season run until the show was canceled in 1985. His character Charlie owned Charlie's Bar on the first floor of the Colby East luxury apartment building where the Jeffersons and Willises resided. On the show, Wells's character would offer advice to the residents. A running gag throughout the show's run would be that someone, more often than not Lionel, would be having drinks with George Jefferson, played by Sherman Hemsley, and Charlie would hand them the bill, as George would have already sneaked out before paying. Cult fans of the 1970s television ads will remember him for his portrayal of the store manager for Kmart department stores. Wells began doing voice work in 1982 when he voiced the character of Stomper No. 1 in the Ralph Bakshi film Hey Good Looking. From there, he went on to voice numerous characters for film, television, and video games, including Descent 3 and Wizardry 8. His first television series was Heathcliff and the Cadillac Cats, 1984, which led to the film Heathcliff, the movie, in 1986. He voiced several other animated series, such as Batman, the animated series, Grossology, and Johnny Bravo, but it was in 1989 that Wells starred in and voiced the animated character that he is perhaps best remembered for with TV viewers of a certain age, Luigi from the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. In 2002, Wells starred as film executive Jack L. Warner in the made-for-television movie Gleason, starring Brad Garrett as Jackie Gleason. As a composer, Wells wrote the music for the 1979 CBS TV movie Never Say Never, starring George Kennedy and Anne Sheehan. Sadly, Wells died in Toronto on November 28, 2013, of cancer at the age of 72. He was buried in Mount Sinai Memorial Park Cemetery in Los Angeles, California.